Got half a thing full. Joe says he's got to know.
I got to know.
Got to know.
I know there's got to be gold.
Gail's over here just screening and panning. Joe's setting up the trap. Whoop. Gotta get it just right.
That's that damn rock that got me.
Yeah.
That rock that Steve just slipped on is the reason why I've got 2 bent fingers.
That thing. Slippery and slippery. I'm back up here to get him all on here. This is how you set it up, folks. Green Mountain Gold Trap. He's dumping his sand, gravel and stuff, and gold from his pump into the big bucket, 5-gallon bucket. And he's going to run it.
Now, there should be a considerable amount of black sand in this. Really coarse stuff. Oh yeah.
We'll take a look in a minute, folks. If he does a couple shovelfuls, I'll go around and I'll get a close-up.
I deliberately run it slow because I like to see gold get trapped out on the classification plate. I mean, you can just hammer it. Steve and I, well, all three of us, we had Gale clearing tailings on the end of this thing. And Steve and I were just tag teaming, shoveling onto it. Hammering it all day long.
Keep your fingers crossed. I'm going around behind Joe. Okay. Right at the tail end as it goes, you see the black sand twicks. See, that black sand went right down through. A lot of times gold gets trapped right in them. And there may be gold there hid underneath all that black sand. We just touch it. Almost looks like a piece of gold there, right tip of my finger. Yeah, another one beside it over here. But we all know that it goes right down inside this thing here. Down in there. Let's see if I can get the bubbles out of the way here. Yeah. See how that stuff is working backwards. Hopefully the camera is picking it up, not blurry. But right there, the stuff's working backwards, working up inside. Yep. Black sand, gold, little heavy pieces of gravel will get caught in there, and it comes out here, right in here, the stuff that's no good. Yeah. The holes in the bottom of those pipes keep it agitated. Joe just took a piece of foam insulation, blocked off the water, pretty much. Now he's rinsing off the classification plate, getting that gold that I showed you down inside. No, folks, I sound like an old farmer. Maybe I am. But he takes his thing out, sets it here, his screw, dumps it in there, rinses it out real good. I should be on the other side. Cleans it all right out. Okay, there it is. He sticks it back up inside, puts it back in his pin that holds it. Now he's gonna pan it.
Over here.
We're going to move over here where you folks can see. Getting the light, the sunshine. hopefully I can get here where the sun's kind of behind me. Flushes it back and forth with the riffles of the pan going out. Now we're washing off the top of it. Getting that gold to settle down in there again. Washing off the heavies up, the bigger gravels. All the blondes off the top. Now he's going to separate the blondes from the black sand. And most of the blondes out of it.
There's one little piece. Right
You
there
able
on the
to
left.
point at it? Right there. Maybe I'm not close enough, I don't know.
Another one showing up.
Another one showing up. Deer flight just bit me on the face. Wow, they're bad. Well, look at that. There's a piece right in the middle. Right in the middle bottom of that black sand. Pretty good size right there. For Vermont.
30 plus.
It's gone down. There's some more. There's 3 pieces that I see. Maybe Joe sees more of the smaller stuff.
Yeah, there's a 100 mesh. One little tiny 100 mesh right there. But it's flat but not extremely flat. That one right there is chunky. And then there's another one here. Yeah, that rolls under my finger. Where'd that small one go? What do? Start floating them. Well, the small one decided it wants to go back in the river. That's okay. This area will be getting dug out. So, out of about a quarter a bucket, because I did have a big rock in there to weight it down, got 3 decent pieces in that small one.
There you go. Good.
Well, greetings everybody. This is Joseph with Green Mountain Gold Trap. And now earlier we shot some video and Steve was explaining to you when we were running the 3-foot. Well, now we've got the 23-inch Paystreak Finder. And I've just been digging over in a hole over in here and running into some pretty nice gold. Because we've got this whole point right here, and it's an inside bend. So stuff's dropping out off from this point. We've had a lot of luck over in here, going over at the gravel mound. We've had a lot of luck over there. So now I've started digging up in here, and we see quite a bit of gold on the skid plate, right down in the classification plate here. Quite a bit of gold, actually. Got some good action going on inside of the trap. Fairly decent water pressure. I'd like to have a little more water pressure, but it is what it is right now.
You got the V.
Yep, and the nice V. So, one thing about these that I noticed, I've mentioned this before in other videos, it's not about the length and, you know, a 1-inch drop per foot. It's about water velocity. And I would have never known this, nobody would ever know it with the black ABS plastic type sluices and so on and so forth. But with it being clear, I can see what's going on. So now I'm able to tell exactly when I have it set up right. So it's a big benefit. So I'll go ahead and shovel a few more shovelfuls on, and then we'll do a clean out and see what we get. And with the Mini, you want to shovel it on a little bit slower. Of course, this is the way I do it anyway, because I like to see the gold getting caught on the classification plate, which actually acts as ripples. That was weird. Just had a tree fall up there.
Either a car coming down over the bank.
not even that much wind.
I wonder if that was a car coming down over.
Now, get a shot of this. If you get weeds or anything that are getting caught up on this on the classification plate, take a shovel like this to cut them off. Rock.
A lot of black sand. Knock it off. That's how you do it, folks.
Alright. I don't know. Well, that one's about the same size as the other one. I wonder if that other piece of, no. I wonder if that other piece of, no.
Proper rock right behind it. There you go. Shuts the water right off. No water.
Hopefully, there's still water coming. You kind of want water coming through the scoop.
In here. To the water running out. What are you doing?
I'm trying to get this gold to go down in. I do believe I got it all. Alright.
Washing it out just like you did before.
And I dunk it down, give the tubes a couple of rinses. And what I didn't do before that I should have done is rinse out the inside. Simple as that. I mean, now you don't have to lift it up out of the water. You can do a clean out, see what you got in your pan, and then go right back to work. You don't have to mess around with setting it back up, because every time you lift one out of the water, I mean, you get all that water pressure, rocks are blowing out of your wing dam, you got to reset it up and the whole 9 yards.
You are?
Oh yeah. I like it when it shows up soon.
Running out of battery.
Uh-oh, battery's dying. Alright, so so if the battery dies, I'll just go ahead and quickly give everybody a look. Steve tells me we're getting the indication that the battery's about to die. And there's some pretty small stuff in there too, so you can see that it keeps that fine gold. Oh, look at that piece, Steve.
Oh yeah. Looks like the Mr. Hook.
Yeah.
It's like a claw.
Wow. I need to dig more there. So there you go, folks. Green Mountain Gold Trap. Check out greenmountaingoldtrap.com.